For this week's edition of Saints in Review, the Saints took part in some thrilling contests led by outstanding performances. As usual, we take you to Roberto Clemente Field first for some men's soccer action, and as you see here, Johnson and Wales, they struck first and second, Saints in a 2-0 hole early on. But how about Kyle King picking up the goal there? And it was 2-1 early in the first half. Still plenty of soccer to be played, but it was quite the game at that point. On the other side, Nick Gutekunst, his second goal of the night. And then Emmanuel responds in the second half. At that point, down 4-2, trying to make a run of it. And the pass there, trying to create an opportunity. It's broken up. And unfortunately for the Saints, that was one of just a few. In the second half, they fall 4-2, 6-6 on the season at the end of the week, and 6th in the GNAC. Women's volleyball trying to contend for a playoff spot. And what better way to do that than with a St. Joseph tri-match? They started off with University of St. Joseph, Connecticut, and early on, down a set already. And how about this from Molly Mashad? An ace. The bench loves it early on. Now, later, this is the third set, and the Saints in some trouble here, down 22-19, as St. Joseph is wreaking some havoc. Now trying to establish a rally, trying to get back into this set. How about Marissa Cataldo? Huge spike. Now Saints down 22-21, trying to tie it now. And the rally, it picks up. Saints get another point there, and a little bit of a celebration, as you see. Knotted at 22 now. How about this from Molly Mashad? Huge kill for her. And suddenly the Saints have the lead, a stunning turn of events. And then Emma Fenton, she does the rest. Saints take the third set and then lead the match 2-1. And they really dominated in the last set. As you see here, great save by Rachel Coleman. And then Marissa Cataldo with another huge kill. She had a huge day for the Saints. And with that, Emmanuel starts last Saturday's tri-match off the right way with a victory in 4 sets. We remain at Andy Ostinoff Court, where the Saints switch to their gray uniforms against St. Joseph's College, Maine. Third set, Saints trying to make it interesting. They get a block there by Mashad, but then unable to keep the rally going. The Saints then in a 1-set hole, but they would make a rally. Marissa Cataldo there, huge kill. They took a 17-11 lead off of that and never looked back in the 4th set. Further on, heat of the moment, Elizabeth Syverson, huge kill, and the Saints take a 12-9 lead. The crowd loves it. Unfortunately, it was not the Saints set, falling 15-12, and it was not the Saints match, falling 3-2. After splitting the tri-match, women's volleyball fell to 6-14. In the loss, Marissa Cataldo led the way with 12 kills and 14.5 points. Now we shift gears to the cross-country team, who ran at the Runnin Monks Invitational in Standish, Maine. For the women's 6K, Hannah Fitzpatrick came in 11th place with a time of 25 minutes and 58 seconds, while Molly Winship finished in 14th place with a 26-minute, 28-second run. The team collectively placed 5th. The men's team did not place in the 8K, but Kyle Hodge finished in 8th place with a time of 28 minutes and 11 seconds. Trevor Hodge finished in 20th place with a 29-minute, 27-second 8K, while Matthew Cronin finished in 41st with a time of 31 minutes and 31 seconds. For this week's edition of Saints on the Road, we highlight the women's soccer team, in particular Natalie Dash, her 7th goal of the year, the game winner against Rivier, a beautiful header. Women's soccer splits the week. Overall, this week was really a mixed bag for the Saints. So going into next week, they'll certainly have to kick it into another gear. So for GoACSaints.com, I'm Alex Ships.